everyone. Welcome to the Los Angeles Tribune. This is the conclusion of the leadership series, and I am super excited to have Sofia Yen. Dr. Yen, welcome to the stage here. If you just want to tell everybody a little bit about your product and service, and we'll get started. You're welcome.
Thank you so much for having me, and I'm excited to share with everyone here Pandia Health. We are the only women-founded, women-led, doctor-led company in birth control delivery. So if you're on the birth control pill, just tell us where it's at. We move it to our partner pharmacy. We bill it to your insurance, and we ship it to you and keep shipping it to you until your prescription runs out. 2 months before it runs out, we say, hey, go see your doctor, get a new prescription. A month ahead, go see your doctor. A week ahead until you get that prescription renewed. And we can deliver to all 50 states. If you don't have insurance, no problem. We have birth control pills. 90% of birth control pills are like $15 per pack, and that's less than 50 cents a day. And if you need a prescription, we can prescribe in 9 states. So this is a test of my memory. Arizona, California, Colorado, Georgia, Texas, Florida, Washington, Wyoming, and Nevada. So any of those states, if you need a prescription or you want to change or you want to start birth control pills, just finish the same 20 questions I'd ask you if you came into my office. Pay us $20 once a year to use our expert, passionate birth control doctors. And then our doctor looks at it. If it looks good, we write the prescription, bill it to your insurance or your credit card, ship it to your door, set it and forget it. Let Pandia worry so you don't have to.
I love that. That's just, wow. That is, talk about Amazon got nothing over you.
They certainly aren't women-founded, women-led, or doctor-led.
Absolutely. So what inspired this, if you don't mind sharing?
I am a clinical associate professor at Stanford in the Department of Pediatrics and the Division of Adolescent Medicine. So I'm an academic doctor, and I teach other doctors how to prescribe birth control. And I was giving a talk on why don't those pesky women take their birth control? And one of the top reasons is didn't have time to run to the stupid pharmacy Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, every single month for 20 years of our lives. And my friend and I are like, yeah, why do we keep running to the pharmacy? Why are we all stressed out? We can just send it to women and ship it to them and keep shipping it to them until they tell us to stop. And so that's why we started Pandia Health.
I love it. So in the little private chat here, if you'll go ahead and put the name of where the website, then I'm going to attach it to your name so that people can see that. That would be great.
Awesome.
I forgot to do that beforehand, but this is just fantastic. I mean, I am just in awe of that. Is so stinking cool.
We're also educating anybody with a uterus. So starting 2 years after you get your period, that if you're bleeding 1 week out of 4 and you don't like that, and I don't like that, then we can now make #periods optional. So if you go to pandiahealth.com/periods optional, at the bottom is my TEDx talk on the science and safety of not having to bleed every single month and how much better would our lives be without random blood 1 week out of 4. But also it decreases ovarian, endometrial, and colorectal cancer. And bad, evil periods are the #1 cause of missed school and work in a woman under the age of 25.
Wow. So was it just you that came up with this, or what was the whole how did the whole inception of it come about?
So it was me and my friend Pearl Nee. And then along the way, we built an amazing team, because as a woman, I didn't want to start a company unless I had every single piece with 100% confidence that we would totally be able to produce an amazing product and make women's lives better. So we had a CTO, we had a chief marketing officer, we had a pharmacist, because I was like, I don't want to start, a medical thing. I'm a doctor without the pharmacy component. And then along the way, we've had a couple of people fall along the wayside, but it definitely, every founder was a female except for the CTO. And we are the only women-founded, women-led, and the only doctor-led, and certainly the only academic doctor. So I like to look at science And, as I mentioned, I've written 2,000 birth control prescriptions in the past 2 years. And so as a scientist, I like to look at, what are the side effects? And, we used to tell everybody to use this one, but when they use this one, they get bad, evil side effects. So let's try this one. And now we found that desogestrel is really quite good for Latinas, African Americans, Asians, and pretty much anybody who doesn't want to bleed every single month. If you want to bleed every single month, the academic one is Norgestimate, but desogestrel has been working really well in the ethnic minorities.
Wow, that is just amazing. I am just like, wow, that is super exciting. So how long has this been about, and what are clients saying about the whole thing? Because I think it's great having your stuff delivered to you.
Yes, set it and forget it. Let Pandia worry so you don't have to. And with every package that we send, it's 1, 3, 6, or 12 months of birth control, depending what your doctor wrote, what your insurance allows, or what you're willing to pay for. But we also send a free goodie. So our default is high chew. If you've never had a high chew, it's Asian Starburst, but better. And then right now it's winter, so it's relatively cooler. So I've got a whole bunch of almond roca. I love almond roca. So we're going to be sending out almond roca. And we have also sent out stickers, condoms, lube, discounts off of vibrators. We're happy to partner with any woman-focused B2C company that wants to give out samples. Right now, we're doing it for free. In the future, we're going to charge the companies, but we will never charge our customers for these free samples. So we're here to delight. So every package, not only your birth control, but something to delight you, as well as a Pandia public service announcement. So for example, anybody with a uterus who doesn't want to get pregnant, please right now Google body mass index, put in your height, your weight, check your BMI. If your BMI is 26 or greater, this is your PSA for the day. Feel free to share it on social media. Plan B and its generics don't work. So there's these people and they're trying to prevent unplanned pregnancy and they take the medicine and their BMI is 26 and nobody told them this is useless to you. I surveyed 100 female doctors and 80% of them didn't know about this BMI thing. But because I live, breathe, eat, and prescribe birth control, I know all the statistics, I know all the science, and I'm here to prevent unplanned pregnancy and to make women's lives better. So please check your BMI. 26 or greater, Plan B and generics, useless. But there is a prescription one called Ella, and that's what we provide at Pandia Health because it's better at every time period and better for a BMI up to 35. Once your BMI is 35 or greater, then you got to use an IUD. But below that, Ella, prescription Ella.
Wow. So where did you come up with the Pandia name? Which, by the way, if you guys are interested in any of this, look it by her name there, the Dr. MD, and it's www.pandiahealth.com, where I'm sure everything plus some goodies and some information are there. So where did you come up with this name?
Thank you so much for asking. So we're about women, women's empowerment. So we went through all the Greek goddesses and we had to find one that had good meaning and that whose website wasn't taken. So Pandia is the Greek goddess of healing, light, full moon. And then I think it was fate because we're all about Pandia, peace of mind, set it and forget it. Pan is every, Dia is day. So we got you covered, ladies, every single day. And we want to be your friend from age 14 and a half for your entire life because we're going to be launching acne in the next month. And I'm of menopausal age. So all my friends want us to do menopause. So we will be doing menopause end of the year, if not sooner. And we're right now lucky to be on Backstage Crowd. If anybody here is an accredited investor and you want to get a piece of this, you could invest $2,000 minimum and get in on it before we fill up. But this is your opportunity.
Wow. Is that information on your page too?
That is not, because I don't know for legal purposes if we should be like putting it out, but verbally to friends, we can put it out.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, she said to go to Backstage Crowd. But as far as the Pandia Health thing, is there a newsletter or is there free information that they can get down on your page?
Yeah, so definitely go to our page. We'll definitely hit you up for your email. And we have a newsletter that we're sending up. Please follow us on all the socials. We're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. I would say strongest on Facebook. and TikTok. But if you go to YouTube, we have videos with 260,000 views with no advertising or promotion, because we know the questions that are on women's mind about the birth control pill, patch, or ring, and we answer them.
That's fantastic. So we're going to wrap it up here soon. What is it else you'd like people to know?
I think I'd like to conquer some birth control myths. So number one is, if you didn't like one birth control pill, there's 39 different other birth control pills. So please don't give up. And then know that there's 8 different progesterones. So maybe if there's not 39 other options for you, but know the progesterone you didn't like and tell your doctor, I don't like this one, and know that there's 7 others that you can try. But the main take home I hope that your readers will get from this is, please support female-founded, female-led, doctor-led company, Pandia Health. If you have a uterus, or you know anybody with a uterus that's bleeding 1 week out of 4, Pandia Health /periods optional. You don't need to bleed, and we can decrease cancer, decrease landfill, increase productivity, starting age 14 and a half and up. And then third, BMI. If your BMI is 26 or greater, on the plan B, and go instead for Ella.
Wow, that is just great information. I am so glad you're here, Doctor. It was a pleasure having you. And this is it for the Leadership Series. I'm Lynn Serrano. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for